Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Terry and this is the Crafty Clufty. Thank you for tuning in. And what I'm going to do today is I have this thing here, and the other day I was going to show you how to put on a napkin, and I couldn't do it because it was my computer messed up, probably my fault. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Mod Podge this, the whole thing. I'm just going to put the napkin on, Mod Podge it, and show you how to work all the way around to try to get the um, air bubbles out. So I'm just going to do it, and I put the glue on first. Well, now I took the string off of the, so it wouldn't be so, let's see, wait a minute. Okay, I'm just going to Mod Podge all this. And around the edges too, the heart edges. All around the edge, because we're going to force the napkin down to the edge. I will show you how that's done, and hopefully nothing will mess up this thing. Let's see, put some more on. Near the end of this bottle here, and I think it'll still be okay. Just paint over it. Let's get through all the little crevices. On the edge. Try and get a thin coat here. Now there is another way of transferring, but that would take an iron, and I do not have the setup for an iron yet. So I don't have the setup for any additional electric things. So I don't have hot glue or anything yet, but well when my son is able. And now, I'm just going to put this on. I think this is pretty, but it's going to go on wherever it falls. And we're going to try to smooth it out. And while we're smoothing out, we're going to try to kind of gather this a little bit and push it down. And try to get all the air bubbles out. Now, I'm not too worried about wrinkles and stuff because this is just not a show that's perfect. It's for fun and encouragement. So I'm not too worried about everything. But I do want to show you how everything is done. Now this is just going to be, I'll smooth it out, get along the edge. Get this all smoothed out. You want the edge to show. I want the design to show, kind of pop. But I'm not worried about perfection. Okay, let's see. And I just want that crease. I want the crease in there. Crease. So I'm just going all the way around. Oh, can you see? Oh no. I hope you can see because we're halfway through the video. Okay. All the way down. Get that down. Okay. That looks pretty good. Okay. On here. There we go. Now before you know what, I'm just going to munch punch. I'll munch punch the top of this. And we can actually do something and make the hearts pop out. Okay, I got a little air bubble there. We'll fix that later on. This isn't exactly how you do it, but this bottle. I don't want to waste it. That's going to take a little bit to dry. And meanwhile, I can get this partly done for you. And this is rather fun. I think I would like to try the plastic wrap, and then the pattern, and then lay waste paper over it, and then iron it. I would like to try that, but it's not happening yet. It will be later. And I'm just smoothing this out. You can still see the pattern. We may do something to make it pop. Okay. It's down. It's down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece. Start. Oh, I totally missed that. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, this is just for fun anyway. So I am gonna find my sandpaper. It's somewhere in here. There it is. And this is fine. And I'm just going to take the edge, the very edge, and just get tear this off using a sandpaper. Now, ideally this should be dry, but it's not going to be for our purposes. And I'm just going to this off. Okay. Right now, just here. Then we'll use the same paper. All the way. Okay, I already messed up. That's okay. Well, that's okay. Right there. Oh, no. That's okay. I'll fix that. Okay. Okay, it looks like I got a few places to fix here, and that's okay. So I get this. I want to show you how this is done here. And it's not dry, so that will happen. Okay, now what we do with the sandpaper is we just go all the way around and get rid of the rough edges. And you work your way down. You go down. That way you have a nice smooth edge. Now some people may do a little differently, that's okay, because I'm just doing the way I do it. Now this sandpaper is a bit big. I got this problem. Now, and these edges that I messed up, I can fix that later on. That's no big deal. I think I messed up because it was still wet from the glue. But it's okay, you get the idea. And ideally, let it dry and then put your second coat of Mod Podge on. And then after that's dry, then you take your sandpaper and get off all the edges. You always work up to bottom. That way you have a much cleaner edge. Because if you don't, you're going to let something come up. I think I did because it's wet. So, time I get done with this, it's going to be pretty, even though it's not done exactly correct. And I'm not worried about perfection. I can always go over it again and replace anything that is not right. This is not on here. See how it's not on here now. Okay, now it is. And you're going to just get an idea of what it looks like. I'm not a traditional person, so I'm not going to do everything the way everyone else does. But I should have waited for this to dry. But then I wouldn't have been able to show you what I wanted to show you. We are almost done here because I don't think I can put the, well, no, I'm not going to do that. It is standing out just like, it's okay the way it is. a little bit better, we can do that. It's best to let it dry first. Okay. Now if you're worried about the edges, then we can always take a little piece, put over the top, and it should look okay. And after it's dry, everything should be just fine. Well, that's kind of a telltale, isn't it? I'm not really worried about it. Another one. Now this happened because it was still wet when I started sanding it. So, but when you do it, you're gonna let it dry, and it should not have a problem. I'm just going to get a little piece. Will be just fine. It should not even be a concern. Okay. That's good. That's good. Now I'm gonna wait for this to dry. And when it does dry, you won't even see much of that or notice it. And so there will be a picture of it. And you'll know what areas or what because you watch me do it. So okay, I want to thank you for watching, and hope you get the picture for this one. And remember just to let it dry and then put your second coat on over your napkin. And your napkin needs to be one layer. Most napkins are 3 layers, so you want to take all the other layers off, and that will help you to smooth it out. It won't be as difficult. Okay, thank you so much. I'll have a picture of this, and you take care. Thank you for watching, and Thank you, subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would very much appreciate if you liked and shared and subscribed. And I hope you enjoy the craft that I'm doing, and you can fancy it up any way you want. And it will look really nice. And once I'm done with this, it's gonna look really nice too. So anyway, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.